Hey guys, my name is Evan and welcome to Country View Acres. So the last couple weeks we have spent, me and Rebecca, my wife, we've spent all our time working, refinishing the exterior of our log cabin, and we've had no time for anything else. So the garden here has kind of gone to the wayside, and I finally just got out here today and I just got done picking all of our cucumbers. So they may not look like cucumbers because they were overgrown, and once they get overgrown, they turn that orange color. And that's what happens. It just takes like a couple weeks. They're a really fast-growing vegetable. And once I've got these all picked, it's going to re-stem new growth, and we'll get all new cucumbers growing on here. And it'll take only probably about a week, and I'll have 4 to 5 inch long cucumbers that are perfect for pickling. So I've got about a 15-gallon tub here filled full of these cucumbers, and they're not going to go to waste. We're going to take them out to the chickens and the pigs. It'll be a good treat for them, and they'll get some enjoyment out of it. So let's go ahead and head over to the barn. I think this thing weighs about 80 pounds. Oh, man, that's heavy. Here, pig. Come here, piggy. Pig. Wake up. Pig. Come here, piggy. Come here, pig. Look. Look. What'd I bring you? Price cucumbers. You guys doing all right? You guys getting bigger. Or should I say girls? Girls are getting bigger. Yeah. Had to wake them up. They were sleeping. Hi. Do I smell good? Don't be chewing on my pants. Hey. What are you rubbing up against me for? You guys are friendly pigs. Aren't you? So I've had the pigs in this new fenced-in area for probably at least 4 weeks now, and it's shady and there's a lot of underbrush in here. And the intention is that I'm hoping that they'll clean this out for me, because it's pretty overgrown in there. Now, when you first look at it from the outside, it looks like, well, they haven't really changed it that much. But until you finally kind of walk down and get inside of where it's really shady, you can really see where they're clearing it out. So let's go ahead and take a look and just see what all the work the pigs have been doing. So you can see that there's got kind of some trails already cut through here, and where they're normally traveling. So as we walk through, most of the grass, the tall stuff is still left, but most of the grass has been knocked down. And then when you really get in here, it's like all opened up in here. They've turned this all to dirt. So this is all cleaned out. All of this you can see is they're starting to knock all of the grass and everything down. So it's really starting to kind of clean this area up. And they made a big change here under these cedar trees. And one thing that they've been doing, this is what our last pigs did too, is they keep on finding all the metal that's on this property. This property has been plagued with metal. See, there's metal, here's metal, there's metal. And you can see There's metal fencing and pieces of metal all back through there. So maybe it's an old T-post back there. But they're they're rooting all that up. They're showing me where it is. And when they're gone, I'll come through here and we'll clean all this metal out of here. And but yeah, they're making a big difference. At least this underbrush is so difficult to try to get through. So once I get this all cleaned up, I can come back in here and trim these trees a little bit. For some reason, these cedar trees want to come down and touch the ground. Look at this one, how much the cedar tree has come. Well, we got a limb that's down. We got some limbs that are broken, but all these cedar trees are, you know, about touching the ground. This all needs trimmed. And once the pigs are gone and gets this clean, it'll be easy to get in here and just kind of clean up all these limbs and everything and make it a lot more open. The pigs found me. They've been wanting to chew on my pants today. I don't know what the deal is, my shorts. There they go. It's funny, so they're so short, you know, they can get under these limbs, and you can see it's all clear under all these limbs where I can't walk. But yeah, they're doing a great job getting this all cleaned up. So my wife did name the pigs. They're both girl pigs. So this one is Winnie the Pig. The darker one is Winnie the Pig. And this one is Piglet. So I guess it's kind of based off Winnie the Pooh. But anyway, that's the names of the pigs this year. And right now they're getting, I think they're getting around 2 to 2.5 gallons of feed a day. And I'm having to mix up feed all the time, like once or twice a week now. So I'm getting tired of mixing up these small batches of feed, so we're going to go ahead and mix up a big batch. So in the video where I showed how I was mixing my pig feed this year, I was mixing it in one of these galvanized trash cans, and numerous people in the comments suggested that I use a cement mixer to mix my feed. So I actually do have an old cement mixer, so I'm going to try that today. I'm going to go ahead and mix our feed up. I'm not sure how much will fit in here since this is my first time trying it, but hopefully this will work out and we'll be able to mix up maybe a few 100 pounds worth of feed pretty quickly. There's 40 pounds worth. £50 batch. Maybe too much. Throw in some mineral. Alright, which way do I want to do this? So this old mixer, I gotta actually start it by hand. Oh yeah. Seems to be working good. I was afraid it'd spill out the front. Probably if I spun it the wrong direction, it might make it come out the front. Since it's dry, I'm not spinning it to get it out. Normally with concrete, you'd keep it spinning as you dump it. I think this will just fall right out. Worked out pretty good. Make another one. So I mixed up 250 pounds worth of pig feed, and I think the pigs are eating about 12 pounds a day right now. So that's 6 pounds a piece. I think that'll end up being a little over 2 weeks before I have to make another batch. So I think the mixer actually worked out fairly handy, and really considering it's only about 10 feet away here in the barn, I can get that rolled out and brought over to the feed barrels and mix up the feed that way next time. So I think that'll probably be the way I continue to do it in the future. I'll just try to do bigger batches at a time using the mixer. So the pigs end up, they have still 2.5 months about till they go to the butcher. So it'll be about mid-November before they go to be processed. And you know, they're going to continually eat more and more as they get bigger. So right now they're eating about 6 pounds a day. Toward the end, they may be eating 10 to 12 pounds a day when they get to that full size pig that they'll, you know, when they're ready to be butchered. So yeah, still quite a few more batches to mix up. I think out of all the feed that we bought 1,800 pounds worth of feed. Right now, I think we've only used up about a quarter of it. And as these pigs right now at this size, they're really starting to consume some feed, and they will go through, you know, the next 3/4 of this feed in the next 2.5 months. I mean, they just really start, you know, eating the feed, packing on the pounds these last couple months. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that we had worked the last couple weeks refinishing our log home. And in fact, I'm not 100% done yet. I still have one wall left to do, but I had to walk away from it today and do something different. So I thought maybe we'd go out and do a little pig update. I'd show you the pigs and show you how they're doing and everything. And they are getting the area cleaned out. They're healthy and growing good. So hopefully I'll finish this job up on the house this week after work, and then I'll be back to making videos as normal. So anyway, I think that's it for today's video, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.